what is the best educational environment for a child who has these kinds of processing problems? Yeah, the environment, the educational environment has to be one which uses the DIR principles. And what we're trying to do is get those into the educational environments. So we want lots of interaction in the environment. So for a lot of the kids, I recommend a regular preschool with an aide because we try to get that aide interacting with the child all the time, harnessing peer interactions, and working on the processing areas of weakness. But an ideal, a model educational setting in more detail, but it's one that basically forces these 6 levels, focuses on the individual processing differences, and focuses on dynamic interactions to harness that. And the closer we can get the educational environment to do that, the better it's cooking. And educational environments vary in the degree they do that. The only experiences we want for our children are those experiences that promote development. I see child after child who, exactly what you're saying, where the school, for whatever reason, is overly stimulating, overly structured, overly intrusive, overly punitive, too chaotic, not individually tailored enough, not interactive enough, for whatever reason, where the child regresses during the school day. I tear my hair out. I don't have much to tear out anymore because we don't want children spending 4, 6, 8 hours of their precious time in an environment that's not going to be facilitating. So if it's negative experience, we definitely got to cut our losses short. If it's just not positive, we try to take out of it some positive element. For example, for some of the kids we recommend, if it's there's decent peer relationships at school, go for a couple hours a day for the peer relationship part, and then we homeschool for the second half of the day where we create a tailored program that focuses on the processing differences, that focuses on interaction and floor time. We bring in other children for peer play, and we create a home program. Sometimes we're able to do that even in the school with a flexible school will allow us to do some one-on-one work at school. So we create an educational environment for the child, but by no means do we need, just because it's school and just because it, quote, a law says you go to school, you can petition to homeschool. You as a parent and you as clinicians and as a therapeutic team have to decide, is there an educational setting? And in some communities there are, and there's some wonderful schools, by the way, and some of you here represent some of those wonderful schools, and we're trying to develop schools that are wonderful because it would be great if the school could be the centerpiece of the intervention, not only provide these experiences, work with parents, create the glue that holds this whole show together. That would be the ideal. But right now, unfortunately, that's not the case. So parents need to feel empowered to make these decisions with their therapeutic team about how much school, if any school, is appropriate for that child based on what's going to promote development.